Hi! Today we are doing 21 games that are free if you have an Amazon Prime membership. Wallace is going to be doing all of it. He is our representative from Amazon Prime, and he will be telling you about all of the games today. It's not actually me, even though it sounds like my voice. So everyone thank Wallace for providing us with all of these free games. Let's get started! So the website is gaming.amazon.com/home, and then you can play any game on here as long as you have a Prime membership. I think it's like $10 a month Canadian or $100 a year, so it's actually worth it because you get all the TV shows from Prime, and you get the games, you get Amazon Prime membership, so you get like 2-day delivery for most things, so it's actually kind of worth it in my opinion. You also get Amazon Prime books, so you get lots of books for free, so it's all included in the membership. You can download, play, keep full PC games, support your favorite streamers with a monthly Twitch channel sub. So you get one channel sub too for your streamer for free. So all you have to do is go on this website, and then there's tons here, and obviously I've curated a list of all cozy games because I am a cozy gaming channel. I just wanted to show you here. You can also have daily challenges exclusive to Prime, so one of the games here, Topsoil, I highly recommend, or 2048 is also really popular. But yeah, let's get started and talk about the games in detail. So the first game is called Spirit of the North. The tags are adventure, indie, casual, exploration, and puzzle, and it's 6 hours long. It's a single-player third-person adventure game inspired by the breathtaking and mysterious landscapes of Iceland. The story takes root from various pieces of Nordic folklore. Play as an ordinary red fox whose journey becomes intertwined with the guardian of the Northern Lights, a magical spirit fox. As you journey over the mountains and under red-stained skies, you'll discover more about your companion and land left in ruin. Uniquely designed to purposefully have no dialogue or narration, players must breathe in their surroundings to solve various puzzles and speculate the meaning of lost ancient civilization. You make your way across stunning landscapes on an emotionally stirring journey. Solve environmental puzzles to change the world around you, using ancient powers bestowed upon you by the Guardian of the Northern Lights. There's also an orchestral soundtrack featuring 14 original compositions, so the music is a huge plus in this game. Highly recommend this one. People are really into it, and it's quite a stunning atmospheric adventure. This one's a short one. It's called Mystery Box Hidden Secrets. It's a puzzle, strategy, exploration, hidden object game. The strategy is to unlock the boxes of the escape room game. You have to interact with objects, handles, buttons, and wheels on each side. You can find puzzle pieces on the side of the boxes as well. It feels like you're handling a real box in dark rooms. Once you've opened all 8 boxes of a level pack, you'll be able to compose a puzzle and find out a brief history of the discovered invention. Think outside the box to solve enigmas. It's not always an easy job to escape the room. There's also helpful hints that you can have to make the game a bit easier, but this one's a good one for just winding down at the end of the day. The next one is called No Straight Roads. The tags are action, rhythm, soundtrack, and electronic music, and it's 8.5 hours to complete. Start a rock band and end the EDM empire in No Straight Roads, a rocking action adventure. Explore Rhino City and fight musical megastars on your journey to defeat oppressive EDM empire NSR, in an action-packed adventure that mashes together rhythm-infused third-person combat with a kick-ass soundtrack. Defeat musical megastars from a range of genres, including a pop-tastic boy band, a globe-spinning DJ, a child prodigy pianist, and more on your journey to bring rock back. So this one, I love the graphics of it. I think it's going to be really fun, and the music is amazing in this. The next game is called Scarf. It's an adventure game mixing puzzles and 3D platforms, offering an allegorical journey through beautiful worlds. Explore and find the truth behind your story with the help of your partner, a dragon-shaped scarf. Unlock new abilities and discover your true destiny. Immerse yourself in a metaphorical tale that reflects on what it is to be a hero. With your scarf as your only ally, your mission is to trap the rebellious souls that have created their own worlds. Explore beautiful 3D landscapes, each with its own unique mechanics. Travel through different areas and learn new abilities that will allow you to overcome interesting challenges. Jump, glide, or swing as you discover the secrets of these new worlds. Discover a rich mythology and reconstruct your own version of the facts by exploring the worlds created by the souls. There is an audio-visual section that will transport you into a fantasy dimension filled with light and color, but also shadows. It's a slow-paced game that allows you to savor the beauty of each moment.
They set up daring challenges and overwhelming blockades to stop you from catching up with them and stealing back the tickets to your goal.
The next game is called Lego The Hobbit. If you've played Lego games, you basically know exactly what this is, but the cool part about The Hobbit is that it's the first time it's fully voice-acted Lego game, so it's like a huge one and people are really into this one. The tags are action, adventure, local, co-op, and funny, and it's 16 hours long. Reclaim the Lost Kingdom brick by brick. Join Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf, Thorin, and his company of dwarves in an epic adventure across Middle-earth to recapture the Lonely Mountain in the most expansive LEGO game to date. Battle ravenous trolls, dangerous orcs, and many more. Combine the dwarves' unique abilities to solve puzzles, often with hilarious results. Explore iconic locations in Middle-earth from the Shire to Goblin Town and beyond. So this one's a great co-op game to play. I highly recommend it if you have someone to play it with. LEGO games in general are really fun co-op games.
Courage.
The next game is called Moonlighter. It's a hack-and-slash pixel graphics dungeon crawler management game. During a long-past archaeological examination, a set of gates were discovered. People quickly realized that these ancient passages led to different realms and dimensions, providing brave and reckless adventurers with treasures beyond measure. Rhanica, a small commercial village, was found near the excavation site, providing refuge and a place for adventurers to sell their hard-earned riches. Moonlighter is an ARPG with roguelite elements following the everyday routines of Will, an adventurous shopkeeper that dreams of becoming a hero. While conducting your business, you can put items on sale, set their price carefully, manage gold reserves, recruit assistants, and upgrade the shop. Be careful though, some shady individuals may want to steal your precious wares. Get to know your neighbors as you restore the prosperity of this small commercial hamlet. Help establish new business and watch them grow in this idyllic community. This game I highly recommend because it's a great balance of roguelite elements and also management games, so you get to run your shop, decorate your shop the way that you want, and when you sell out of items, you go back to the dungeon and continue the dungeon hunting. So, highly recommend this one. The next one is called Cursed to Golf. The tags are golf, adventure, funny, roguelite, and it's 7.5 hours to fully complete. Play as the cursed golfer, trapped in golf purgatory after a freak accident takes you out as you're about to take the winning shot of an international tournament. Legend says that playing through the devious courses across golf purgatory will get you back to the land of living and most importantly to the trophy you were about to win. Each course is governed by a ghost legendary caddy who will tour you through the mystical ways of golf to aid you on your quest for redemption and revival. Every shot counts. Explore the golf-themed world and characters of golf purgatory. Precise golf-like gameplay across a randomly ordered course in 4 biomes. Navigate through dungeon-like holes filled with wacky hazards. Golf in style using 40 unique ace card power-ups. Challenge the world in online leaderboards. There are 70 plus holes to experience and it will keep you swinging for eternity. So this one definitely recommend if you're into roguelites or into golf in general. Minabo: A Walk Through Life is an immersive sim, agriculture, nature, and romantic game. It is 12.5 hours long. A Walk Through Life is a social simulation game where you walk the path of life while your turnip grows and thrives, or not, in its social relationships. Life starts when you sprout. Time goes by with every step you take, and you can set the pace at any moment. You live and learn. Surround yourself with other turnips and interact with them to forge your personality. Your acquired strengths and weaknesses will affect your future interactions. Build your social circle by maintaining and caring for the relationships that matter most to you, and run away from the ones that don't. You can adopt many radish pets and spend your life with them, start a family and breed little turnips, or live fast and die young. There are thousands of ways to live and none is correct. Just live as you wish and assume the consequences of your decision when you rot. Living and thriving in social relationships is not easy, so Minabo: A Walk Through Life offers collectible hats that produce different effects when worn. Easily fall in love, making everyone hate you, getting an elegance plus, or even changing your life expectancy. So this one I feel like is super underrated. It's a really fun game and I highly recommend it. It's super cozy and super different as well.
Intimacy, physical contact, and belonging. Interact with other turnips to make your need bars go up. The green circle around each button indicates the probability of success.
The next game is perfect if you need a little casual mystery game, a point-and-click that's really short. Whispered Secrets Everburning Candle is an adventure point-and-click puzzle mystery that is 3 hours long. A fire at the local asylum takes on a supernatural life of its own in Grand Studios' next Whispered Secrets game. You're called to investigate and find dark and shady dealings behind the scenes, with the lives of several patients at stake. Who are these so-called outcasts and why are they here? Douse the flames on this mystery as you explore hidden object puzzles and solve mini-games. So, very classic point-and-click game if you never experienced it. It's just what you see in this video, little puzzles where you solve mysteries and you find out the secret at the very end. This one is fully voice acted as well. The next game is called KeyWe. It is a co-op puzzle platformer with cute, casual, and indie tags. It is 8 hours long to complete. It is a cooperative postal puzzler starring Jeff and Deborah, two small kiwi birds working in a whimsical post office. With no hands to help them, they must jump, flap, peck, and butt slam their way through an interactive landscape of levers, bells, and buttons to get those messages delivered on time. Encounter perilous postal environments and navigate seasonal hazards while waddling through the telepost's various mailrooms, and partner up with a pal to help these adorable kiwis complete their tasks, whatever the weather. Unlock new accessories to customize your kiwi and become the best dressed male bird in Bungalow Basin. So this one is a perfect couple game or one to play with a friend. You can also play it single player, but I highly recommend playing it with someone. The next game is called the Collage Atlas. It is 2 hours long and hand-drawn indie, first-person, stylized in 3D. It is drawn entirely by one person over the course of 4.5 years. I know, very impressive. The Collage Atlas invites you on a journey through an entirely hand picture book dream world. From the grass beneath your feet to the butterflies dancing in the air to the floating islands drifting overhead, every little detail has been lovingly crafted with pen and ink on paper. The result is a world with lights that you've never seen before. Your presence matters, your gaze matters, your movements matter. With all these things, you breathe life into the world. Through your effort, forests will grow, flowers will bloom, structures will rise, and airships will fly. Shape the soundtrack as you travel. Your every move causes the soundscapes to ebb and flow. At this is the heart of a journey exploring agency, memory, and hope. Super stunning one. Yes, you have to play it. The next one I already talked about in a previous video, the one where I recommend games for couples, but I will talk about it again because it's also available for you on Amazon Prime. The tags are soundtrack, exploration, puzzle, cute, and action. It's called Figment 2 and it's 4 hours long. Figment 2 Creed Valley is an action-adventure game set in the human mind. Nightmares are spreading chaos and have overrun once peaceful lands. Join Dusty, the mind's courage, as you make your way through puzzles, musical boss fights, and unique environments. Face your fears head-on. Nightmares have shattered the moral compass, making the mind unable to function properly. Dusty and his ever-optimistic sidekick Piper must travel to Creed Valley, where the mind's ideals are formed to restore peace. A journey filled with musical showdowns and mind-bending puzzle awaits. So like I said in my previous video, I really enjoyed this with my husband. Though the multiplayer is very one-sided, you don't really get to do much as the second player, so if you just like to watch someone play, or if you're playing with a kid, this would be highly recommended. Another thing that I really liked was how every single battle has a musical associated to it. The music is really good in this game. It's like rock based kind of. And another thing is that I really like that it's inside the mind and there's a lot of mind references, kind of like the movie Inside Out.
Seatbelts are for the weak.
What?
The chemtrails will kill us. Climate change won't affect me.
The next one is called Spells and Secrets. I played this with my husband and we actually really didn't like it. But listen, I don't recommend games that I feel like nobody would like. So the Steam reviews are pretty good. I think other people did like it. We didn't like it because we just didn't like the gameplay loop. It was really confusing, but I will explain the game. So it's a cozy simulation action single player casual game. It is 9.5 hours long. It is a deep and motivating roguelite experience that invites everyone to this rewarding genre with its adventure story. Free the Wizard Academy of Griffenstein from magical creatures by using your spells in creative ways. Play alone or in co-op with your friends or family. Customize your own character, solve mysteries, and find powerful artifacts in this modern magical world. In Spells and Secrets, you are a first-year student of the magical arts, arriving at the Academy of Griffenstein. Set in a world and time like ours, you are excited to live and learn together with your fellow students and professors at this impressive magical castle. A strange incident on your first day throws school into turmoil. It's up to you to save the ever-changing castle and rescue your lost schoolmates. Use your spells creatively to fight off magical creatures, explore the school grounds, and uncover the castle's secrets to reveal the mystery surrounding it. Use the numerous spells in creative ways to fight off magical creatures or to solve puzzles. So I feel like if you like roguelites, you would like this. Also, like, obviously supposed to be Harry Potter and Hogwarts, so if you're into that, that's why I got into the game, but like I said, it just wasn't for me. The next one is another must-play game. It is called Stray Gods: The Role-Playing Musical. It's an interactive fiction, story-rich, female protagonist musical, and 8 hours long. In a modern fantasy world, college dropout Grace is granted the power of a muse, power she'll need to find out the truth behind her predecessor's death before time runs out. You'll decide who Grace allies with, who she can trust, and who she may betray in this beautiful, hand-drawn role-playing musical. Written by David Gaylor, comes Stray Gods, an urban fantasy tale of finding your place, taking charge of your fate, and discovering answers. Your choices will change the endings as well as the path you take to get there. A compelling story of hope, self-discovery, and forging your path. So the cool part about this game is the songs actually change as you play the game, so you can actually change the lyrics of the songs, which is like crazy. I've never heard of anything like that before. And another thing is that it's Greek mythology based, and I am a huge Greek mythology fan, so this one is a must buy.
You can make us sing, but the song will always be ours.
The next game is called Cat Quest 2. If you're an RE fan, you know this is one of my favorite games of all time. It is an adventure exploration ARPG that's cute and has co-op, and 10 hours long. It is a 2D open-world ARPG set in a fantasy realm of cats and dogs. Under the threat from a continuing war between the cats of Felingard and the advancing dogs of the Lupus Empire, Cat Quest 2 tells the tale of two kings, brought together against their will on a journey of possum discovery to reclaim their thrones. Play as both a cat and a dog as you explore the kingdom solo or with a friend. Quest in a world filled with magic, curious monsters, and go on a cat venture like never before. Following the success of the acclaimed Cat Quest, developers The Gentle Bros returns to Felingard to expand the world with explosive spells, expanded weapon options, and exciting new characters, switch mechanic, and local co-op. So yes, awesome game. You gotta play it. It is so good with multiplayer, and the third one just came out. I haven't played it yet, but I'm going to. The next game is called South of the Circle. It is an adventure, interactive fiction, story-rich drama that's 3.5 hours long. It is an emotional, narrative experience with a deep, multi-layered cinematic story. The main plot asks the question about the consequences of paths taken in life and how they have influenced our career and true love through the lens of the past and the future. You play as Peter, a Cambridge academic who crash lands in Cold War Antarctica. As he searches for help, his past unwinds before him, revealing how the pressures of power and his own aspirations have led him into the crisis he must now escape. A love story between him and a fellow academic, Clara, develops, and Peter learns the weight of all things he has promised. Like memories from childhood, some promises stay with us forever. So this one has really good reviews and has won awards.
Shooting, you mad fool! Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
The next one is called Kraken Academy. It is funny, an adventure, dark humor, comedy, and indie, and it's 6.5 hours of gameplay. Kraken Academy is no ordinary high school. Ghosts fill the art department, cultists meet below the monkey bars, and now crocodiles are eating children. Join forces with a magical kraken to save the school and the whole world from dastardly deeds of the traitor, a malevolent mastermind who could be anyone on the campus grounds. While saving the world is definitely an important goal, there's a whole range of other activities to dive into. With the help of a magical amulet bestowed upon you by the Kraken, you can play with time to learn teachers and students' routines and explore every corner of the campus. Attend a costume party, become a detective, and help the school's janitors bring down a crime syndicate. So this one is super cool. You can be a hero but also attend school at the same time, and it's kind of like Persona 5, which is an interesting concept.
Fire! Are those alligators eating children? I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Right?
The next one is called Masterplan Tycoon. It's a resource management, building management game. It's 12.5 hours and it's a very minimalist game. It's a resource management sim. Everything in the game is simple and consistent. Nodes are buildings, the pins that are contact points between them. The links are roads between buildings. Your task in this game is to manage the available space and connect them correctly so that products get delivered to their intended destination. Masterplan Tycoon depicts all the elements systematically, which means you may focus on managing the flow of resources with nothing to distract you from this exciting process. The game doesn't penalize you. Mistakes don't lead to losses. The process of immersion and learning is easy and relaxed. With each new mission, the chains will become more complex and require more ingenuity. Conduct research to facilitate resource production and monitor the system you have constructed. Build a quarry next to the mountain. Build a storage facility and create a link between them. So this is a good management game for people who like a chill management experience. The next game is called Tiny Robots Recharged. It is an adventure, point-and-click, puzzle, hidden object game that's 3.5 hours long. It was all fun and games until the bad guy took your friends. It's not their fault he built his super secret laboratory next to the park. Who knows what horrific experiments he's running on them. Only you can solve the mystery and free your buddies before it's too late. Solve a legion of puzzles and riddles in a supreme adventure escape game. The next game is called Dexter Dust, Adventures in Outer Space, and it's an adventure, point-and-click, interactive fiction in 2D, and it's 5.5 hours long. Dexter Dust barely escaped when Verstrians, inhabitants of the menacing planet X, sent a fleet of robots to destroy all life on Earth. Now, 20 years later, a mechanical man from the 10th planet seeks to communicate to Dexter a very important message. He is the key to saving both humans and Verstrians. Play the tackle-loving Dexter Dust as he and his good friend Aurora go on the greatest adventure of their lives and discover the mystery of the robot from the planet X. It's a classic point-and-click adventure. You can walk, talk, and interact with everything in your surroundings. Use and pick up inventory items to solve puzzles and over 100 unique scenes. Playing Dexter Dust is like watching the back-to-back episodes of Saturday morning cartoons. With 5 total episodes, feel free to jump to or replay the episodes anytime you like. All characters, cutscenes, and gameplays are completely voice acted. So I love voice acted games, they're immediately must-buys for me. The next one is called Monster Harvest. It is 21.5 hours long and it's a farming sim, creature collector, RPG, agriculture game. It's a farming sim with a twist. Get ready to set up on an adventure of a lifetime as you start your new life in Plannable Point. Develop your own farm, build and customize your own house, craft your own furniture, make some delicious gems, and mutate your crops to create loyal and fierce companions you can take into battle. During your journey through Plannable Point, you'll discover strange slimes which can mutate your crops in ways you could never imagine. Depending on the season, the slime, or the crop you mutate, you'll be able to create up to 72 different mutations. Plantables are loyal mutated crops that stay by your side through thick and thin. They'll be a key companion to you as you adventure through Plannable Point, taking part in thrilling turn-based battles and exploring dungeons as you try to bring down the evil Slime Co. Plannable Point has 3 unique seasons which will affect the way you play, with strange weather and seasons shifting what you can grow. Watch out for the strange mutations as they change by season. This is one that I've been wanting to play for a while because I think the graphics are really cute. It has mixed reviews on Steam, so I'm not sure if it's 100% for me, but all these games are free on Amazon Prime, so why not just try it out? Wow, Wallace, you have done such a great job in telling us about all of these games. Everyone thank Wallace. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope everyone has a great day, and please let me know if you end up playing any of these games, and let me know whether or not you knew that you could get these games for free through Amazon Prime.